Hi, my name's Susan. I'm in the beautiful Dominican Republic, out on the ocean at sunset. We're going to be doing a flexibility and balance class today. So if you have a strap, that would be great, or perhaps a bathrobe tie will do also. It's good to have a chair for when we do balance. And I have a towel, a beach towel that's rolled up, and we'll be using that. And of course, always water. Your muscles need water to be hydrated and to function better. Your whole body functions better when you have water. So let's start to come into a nice stance here, drawing up the heart and chest, taking in some deep breaths. I'm very fortunate here, this beautiful air, nice sea breeze. So with flexibility and balance, we're going to start with our toes. And some people have toe issues. I want you to spread your toes wide and roll a little bit from toe to heel and bend the knees back and forth. So I'm coming up onto the heels and then releasing. Keeping your feet flexible is really important. I'm going to hold the chair, take the leg up, and just rotate the foot and ankle around. Rotate around the other way. Let's point and flex, point and flex. We'll do this again with the foot on the ground, but for right now, like this. And then take the foot up again. Rotating around, and rotate around the other way. Happy feet, happy mama. Point and flex, point and flex. All right, now with your hands on your thighs, we'll have the legs bent slightly. And so I'm going to take the legs a little bit further apart and just circle the corners of your feet, coming around, taking your legs and your bottom with you, not just thinking about your feet, and then come around the other direction. All right, and then coming into the hips, bending the knees and circling the hips around, and then circling around the other way. This helps to get the synovial fluid in your hips going. Gosh, I want to make sure I didn't hit my mic. I hope not. My hand just went here, but I think I'm okay. We're going to bend one knee and then the other, shifting side to side. I think it just hit the side. I think I'll be fine. And then we're going to make our way a little bit lower, a little bit lower. Stick your bottom out, keep your back straight. Rotate a shoulder towards a knee. We're going to exhale, belly towards the spine. And then roll your shoulder towards the knee and inhale. Exhale, the other shoulder towards the knee. Big inhale, exhale. Exhale. We'll do this a few more times. Part of balance is coming into good strengthening poses too. So this is strengthening our glutes and our quadriceps, your thighs. Come on back upright. Reaching the shoulders around, rolling the shoulders around. And we'll roll the shoulders the other way. Bend one arm and we'll lay the elbow into the other elbow. Now, this shoulder wants to be up and we're going to tell it to come on down. Your feet are rooted down. You can bend your knees slightly and draw the arms over to one side and your head to the other side. So you're feeling really strong and stretchy. And then come back to center and release the arms. Shake it out. Bending the other arm, elbow to elbow, and the palms are facing back behind you. This shoulder, draw it down, arms come over, head to the other side. So that helps with flexibility in our neck also. Come on, back to center and release. With your head, we don't want to have a flexible neck where we roll the head around. You want to just take your head side to side, very slowly. And then drawing the head back to center, and then your ear over towards your shoulder. Let's draw the arm up and around the head, your hand over your ear, fingertips to the shoulder. Deep breath, and encourage the muscles from your head, your ear area, to your shoulder down. Release the hand that was on the shoulder. Now take this hand behind the ear, and now you're turning your head inward a bit. And so we'll do a tiny little nod no, and then a nod yes. Releasing the arm, drawing the head back to center. Our chin stays parallel to the floor, and we're going to draw the head back a little bit. Arm comes up, hand over the ear, drawing the head over. So be sure you're letting your head rest in your arm if that's available. Other fingertips to the shoulder. Keep breathing. Releasing the hand. And then now we'll take the hand behind the ear, and again a gentle nod no, and then a nod yes. All right, and releasing back. Now let's clasp the fingers together and draw the hands back behind the head. So the first move we'll do is the head is up here at the top of the head. And I want you to press your head back towards your palms. That's a good strengthening for your neck. And then release. And then press again. And then release. Press again. And release. All right, and releasing down. Deep breath. And then we'll clasp the fingers together again. This time the thumbs are going to go down the sides of the neck. And so my pinky fingers at the base of my skull. Skull sounds bad, head. Drawing the head up. With the pinky finger side, push the head up, encouraging the muscles away from each other, creating space for the vertebra. The thumbs are down the neck. Hopefully you can see that. Reaching up and back, and then release. All right, stay steady for a moment. Take a deep breath. All right, now it's time to take the towel or a pillow perhaps. We're going to take it above the knees, but between the thighs, and time to take the strap. So we'll squeeze together with the I'm sorry, my brain just shut down. You're squeezing your thighs together and the strap is down. Exhale here, and then inhale, and maybe your inhale goes here or up higher. Either way is fine, here or here. Big inhale, and now exhale down. Squeeze as we exhale. Now don't squeeze right now, but you're not losing it. Inhale up. And squeeze here, squeeze the thighs. That is helping to strengthen the muscles in your thighs. And release now, which helps support your knees, so you hopefully won't have knee pain. Squeeze, 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 and then release. Inhaling up, squeeze, and then coming down. Let's take the strap around the shoulder, take it over your left shoulder, and draw thumbs up, your left arm up, take hold of the strap, and then we'll find it back behind us. So we'll hold each side of the strap. Let's, just for kicks and giggles, squeeze that not block, but towel together again. And release, squeeze, and release. One more time, squeeze and release. Okay, other side. Drawing the arm up. So we're taking hold. Now if you've got magic powers and are able to clasp your fingers together still without a strap, then you should do that. I used to be able to, but just one day it just stopped happening. And so now I have the strap. I don't know what happened, but there you go. Squeeze and release, squeeze and release, and squeeze and release. Okay, we're gonna come down onto the ground. Let me take this here for my head. We'll do one more little stretch here while we're standing. Maybe hold the chair, step one leg forward, and draw the toes up so you're on your heel. You can either hold the chair or maybe press your hands into your thigh. And then back and forth. Deep inhales and exhales. All right, and then step the other leg, and you might have that back leg at an angle. So we're gonna come onto the heel, toes up, and back. So maybe back and forth, or holding the chair. Okay, we're gonna come on down to the ground, bend that knee, wasn't that smooth? And then we'll come onto the ground. So come down onto your side, and then roll onto your back. So for those of you who have been with me for other classes, you know that I love this strap work. I call it my vitamin for my back. So we point and flex the foot, circle the foot and ankle around, circle around the other way. Arms are wide, legs up in the air. You may want to take the left leg down. Inhale, forward and down. Pretend the leg's like a lever, a puppet. It can't move unless you're guiding it. Back and forth. Take the strap over. Let's start to rodeo this leg around. Small circles getting bigger and bigger. This helps to stretch out the hamstrings. It massages the low back, gets the synovial fluid in the hips going. Take the leg straight up again and out to the side. Now release your left arm, let your leg hang out to the side. Deep breath. Maybe flex the foot that's on the floor, on the ground, and then take the leg up. Now if you've had hip issues and they've told you not to cross over, you'll keep your leg in alignment with your shoulder. Otherwise, if you're able to take the leg all the way over, now point the toe down to the ground and let your head rotate to the other side. This is a good shoulder stretch too. Now, if you're feeling like you just really want to keep playing around with this, here's a new move I'm going to throw at you. We're going to bend, and I have to be careful with all this sand. We're going to bend both legs and draw the leg round. Now your head will be up, so this is a big quadricep stretch. And then come back to center. Now, I don't think I can do that for the other side because I've got my microphone over here. All right, now the other foot goes in. Point and flex, point and flex. Circle foot and ankle around. Circle around the other way. Gotta make sure I don't get sand in my face and my eyes. All right, leg up in the air, extend the other leg down. Inhale, forward and down. Back and forth. All right, next we'll circle the leg around, small circles getting bigger and bigger. Pretend the leg's a puppet. It cannot move unless your hands and the strap are guiding it. Circle around the other way. Take the leg all the way out to the left and release the right arm. Take the leg up and over to the right. Rotate the leg around. Let your head rotate to the left. And the toes are pointing down. Now again, if you want to do our fancy move, and again, I don't know if I can with my microphone, but what you would do is come over to your side and you're going to pull that leg back. But I'm not going to do that right now because I'm afraid that I'll lose my microphone. Okay, we're going to roll on over to our side again. Come on back up to a seated position. And come on up to your knees. And one leg up, push in, and come on up. All right, now coming into even more balanced pose, let's take a sip of water. All right, we're good to go. Feet parallel to each other, rolling back and forth. Rolling back and forth. Bend your knees a little bit. Remember, if you're ever about to fall, bend your knees a lot. You'll be closer to the ground. So for a fire, stop, drop, and roll. For falling, bend your knees. All right, now let's take one leg down, draw the heart and chest up, taking the foot up, flex the foot, and letting go of the chair maybe, knowing that the chair's there for you. Taking the leg down and release to the other leg, just drawing it up. This is a good idea to brush your teeth like this. You can multitask and then come on down. And then let's just step one foot in front of the other. Squeeze your legs together. Chair is here if we need it. Heart and chest. And then let's step the other foot in front. Squeeze legs together. Let's go ahead and draw the arms up if that's available now. You may just have them here and cross them here or up higher, or you may need to hold the chair, and that's totally acceptable. This is all for you. Reach on up and over and then releasing. Shake it out. Lots of opportunities for balance. Spreading the toes. Plant the feet down. Think about a music tripod. It's got to have those 3 feet really spread out or else it might wobble. And we're given 5 toes and our heels, sides of our feet. So kind of shift the weight side to side. Kind of know where you are in space. And then let's shift forward and back. Spread the toes and let's come up onto the toes, lifting the heels. So lifting the heels, maybe holding. And then come on down. Remembering those days of horrible high heels that some of us wore, reaching up. Can you imagine walking around like that now? And I can't. And then we'll come up again. All right. So balancing on one leg, we'll take the other foot out to the side and toes are down. Let the leg and the foot draw together. Drawing the arms up, reaching up, maybe in goalpost arms, maybe arms higher, reaching up. Maybe you've seen this as hands to the heart. And we'll release down, and then taking it down. We'll flip a switch to the other side, and then taking over to the other side. Maybe just staying in kickstand. Make sure that this hip isn't coming out to the side. We want to draw in and up. Keep breathing. And then releasing down. Holding the chair, let's see if it's available to us to put the foot on the calf. Now you don't want to put the foot on the knee, you want it right here on the calf. Tailbone down, belly to the spine. If you're ready to take the hands away from the chair, maybe hands on the hip. This is something else you could do while you're standing in a grocery store line. You could hold a cart and nobody has to know what you're doing. And then we'll take the other foot over and we'll pretend we're grocery cart shopping. Grab stuff, push. Pushing along and releasing down. Shake it out. All right, so rooting the feet down again, reaching up, bend your standing leg slightly. And let's see, and I think I'm gonna turn my chair around. I'm gonna turn the chair around and then draw the knee out to the side and then see if we can take it up. So that's a good deep stretch. And let's draw the arm up and over, reaching up and coming back, reaching up. Try to have that knee pointing totally out to the side, the leg out to the side, so that we're opening the hip. And release. One more time. Hold it here and let's keep breathing. Bend your standing leg a little bit. And let's see if I can do this. I'm going to take the hand to the hip and just see if I can lift the foot a little bit off the chair. Woohoo! And draw around and then down. Okay. Over for the other side. Drawing the leg up and out to the side. See if you can have that foot totally pointing to the middle of the chair. Reaching up. So since I'm only 4'10", this is quite the hike for me. Reaching up and over and back and up and over and back. Exhale here and once more. And coming back. So again, leg here, bend the standing leg slightly. Just see if you can keep a focal point and lift that foot up off the chair, knowing it's there if you need it. Woo! Okay. Very good. We'll take the chair back. So with our arms out, we're going to reach up, exhale down, hands come back. Make sure your chair is steady. Step the legs back, and let's kick one leg back. Point your toes down. Draw into your belly. Belly button to the spine. Bend your standing leg. Just keep your eyes looking down. Keep on breathing. Not quite sure I have it in me to do this. Take a hand to the hip. Woo! And another hand to the hip. Maybe arms out. Take them forward. And I made it, yay. Bend the knees and sweeping up. Reaching up and back, hands to the heart. There's no practice here. So you know, I was either going to do that right or not. So anyway, it's okay though, we just play and see what happens. So sweeping up, exhale down, hands coming forward. Shift the weight to the other leg and draw your leg up. So for me, it's my left leg coming up. Bending your standing leg, draw your belly button to your spine. You're looking at one point on the ground. Draw yourself back. Hand on the hip. Nope, I think I'm going to get a little closer to the chair. You might already be there. Hand on the hip. Hand on the hip. So my airplane arms aren't going to happen this time. And that's okay. I'm bending the knees. Inhale up. Reaching up and back. Hands to the heart. Sweeping up. Reaching the arms. Big inhale up. A little bit of a back bend. Hands to the heart. Reaching out and up. Big inhale. And hands to the heart. So with the chair nearby, in case we need it, I think I'm going to face it for this one. We're going to have the feet facing the chair. Cross the leg over and bend the knee. Coming down. And then we'll take the hands to the chair, straightening the leg and letting your head bow down. Not too low. Bending the leg again. Hands to the heart. And come back upright. Shake it out. Rooting the other foot down. Bending the leg. Hands to the heart. Flex your foot, that's the foot that's crossed over. And then folding forward. Bending the knee again. Coming back. And hands to the heart. Nice. Rolling the shoulders. Feeling your body feels good and strong, flexible, and balanced. Taking a deep inhale, reaching up, and exhale down. It is almost nighttime here. Inhaling up, reaching back, and hands to the heart. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Yeah, I know it might be morning when you're doing this class, so that's fine too. So take care, and I hope that you feel better and that you'll feel strong, flexible, and balanced. My name's Susan. I hope to see you again with another one of our sessions from the Dominican Republic. Thank you so much for joining me.